We're gonna start with the song to start this vlog. Hope that's cool.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know, but no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go.
Remember the Name by Fort Minor. Great song, great motivational song. Keeps you on track, keeps you focused on what you need to accomplish with your life. This was a big part of my coming out journey. I had told a counselor, I told my best friend Daniela, and now I was about to embark on a journey throughout Europe, a month long. So I was going with my 4 best friends from college. It was an interesting point in my life, because do I tell my family and friends before I go? Do I wait till after I come back from the trip? Do I tell some of my friends while I'm on the trip? After discussing with my friend Daniela for a while, I realized, you know what, I'm spending a month in Europe. I'm spending probably 4, 5, 6 grand to be there and have a good time. Why not have a good time? Why let this get in the way? You don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to react. I don't know how my friends are going to react. I'm sure they'll be fine with it. I'm sure I'll be fine with it. But just in case, just go out and have fun. So that's what I did. We booked a round-trip flight to Madrid, Spain, and then we just kind of traveled south, east, and then just kind of went in a circle, went east a little more, went north, northwest, back to Madrid. So we booked a trip. We booked one hostel in Madrid, and then we booked nothing else. We had Eurail passes, but we didn't book any of the train rides, didn't book any other hostels. We just kind of flew by the seat of our pants. And it was a great time. So after Madrid, we traveled down to Barcelona, spent a few days there, and traveled down to Nice, France, spent a few days there, just kind of kept hopping. And I remember throughout the trip, especially like the first week and a half, I mentioned to my buddy Mitch, one of my best friends, that things are going to be different when we get home. I have something I need to work on, something personal I need to take care of. I was just kind of hinting at it to see if he'd be there for me. I don't know if I specifically asked for his support, or he was just like, dude, I got your back. Like, whatever it is, I'm there for you. You need anything, you call me. He was very, very supportive, even though he had no idea what it was, and that was very, very comforting feeling to know that my friend's got my back, even though he doesn't know what's going on. But depending on what was going on, depending on the discussions that were had, I would bring this up every once in a while with him, just him, and he got super intrigued, super curious. What are you talking about, man? Like, just tell me. It's not a big deal. Just tell me. And I'm like, no, let's just wait. Let's have a good time while we're out here, blah, 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 blah. Well, I remember one night specifically in Nice, France, we ended up sleeping on the beach because we couldn't find any rooms available in hostels and hotels. And all my buddies were talking about girls and, what they're attracted to in certain women and this and that. And I had a realization that those conversations just suck for me. Not that my friends are having those conversations. They should. That's life, whatever. But I couldn't join in. And it was more about the fact that I couldn't share what I'm attracted to in men, or what guys I think are cute. If they knew, they would have no problem having those conversations. We would have a great time, have some laughs, and it'd be awesome. But because I was holding back and not coming out and not sharing my life with them, I couldn't share those stories with them, those conversations. So it was just very, very frustrating. And I think I even had a conversation with Buddy Mitch that night before we went to bed, just like, promise me you'll be there for me, please, please, please. And of course, he said, of course, dude, whatever it is, that's fine. So, after having multiple similar conversations with my buddy Mitch about this, this thing I need help with, like I said, he kept getting more and more curious. So that kind of snowball effect. I'll talk about what it turned into on my next vlog. But yeah, like I said, that song, Remember the Name, Fort Minor. If you ever need motivation, I'm telling you, it's a great, great song. It's it's weird to say, but there's an explicit version and a non-explicit version, so just be careful depending on your age which one you listen to. And I wore this shirt on accident, but then I wanted to kind of share it with you guys on the vlog. I've had this shirt since I was probably in like 6th grade. My Aunt Judy, my mom's sister, got it for me. Her family got it for me, probably for birthday or Christmas or something. And I love this shirt. It's a little raggedy. There's probably some holes in the back and stuff. But, you know, I really mean this even at the darkest times in my life. And hopefully, you know, people, I don't know, agree with this or at least can use this to reset their minds that no matter what you're going through, life is good. Like, even at the hardest moments, at the hardest times, you can be positive about stuff. You can, you know, take steps to make your life better. If you just keep that idea of life is good or life can be better, you'll get there. It'll happen. So, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.